punt team making their way on the field. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Texas's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. The shotgun running play call. He's brought down out at the 46.
Positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Ball handed off. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Using his legs, it's Simon. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence.
Here he goes. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal. But let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out, and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They'll run it here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. That's a safety for the defense.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
Returner is tackled down at the 34, and your Texas Longhorns will take over.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Toss it to the back, running left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the second down play. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's in the clear. Here he goes. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution of the option. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Now the pass rush gets home. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy and maybe play.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
And they've got him on the blitz.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the ball is hauled in. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Longhorns have first and 10 here. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now the try here for the extra point. Make the extra point and go up 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a quarterback keeper. Who's in the clear? Put head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It is first and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Keeping it on the ground here. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing second and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with him to run. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he goes nowhere. Stop and hold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's a toss to the left side. Breaks free. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. Now here's the toss play. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
The pocket breaking down. He's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the 2-point conversion does not work. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
25, Texas. 13.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He's hit as he throws it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Of the 25 and 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Running back with the football. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Toss play to the outside. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas. That's another touchdown. A dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they are struggling.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to pick this score down territory, down multiple scores. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
32, Notre Dame, 20.
The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now they're running on the toss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. No way to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
He's in the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down to keep working clock.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delayed game, offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the toss play now, running left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Toss play, running right. Here he goes. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now here's the toss play. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now, this is the 8th play on this drive. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Texas, 39. Texas, 20.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. heavy pressure here. QB decides to keep it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Longhorns are in the red zone. They keep him off balance with a run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this.
Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle and incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
For the offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field.
Touchdown, Irish. This offense is still clicking.
Number 0.
And now to try here for the extra point. And it's good.
The kick is good.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
46.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's got it on a crossing route. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
bring him down, but the offense set it now. First down from the 15.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Working clock with the ground game. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. When a player is down injured after that last play, they'll take a timeout or they check him out.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Going to come up with a miracle late here. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Swarm by the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On another sack, this defense on fire.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws in the double coverage that time.
Just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. 2nd down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running on purpose. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, he breaks free. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Notre Dame. Great connection there for 6 points. 1st Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
34.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The pass rush closing in. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. We had a short field. The offense did supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
He breaks free. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.